Hi, good evening, friends. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll just wait for 2 more minutes since it's 6:28, and we'll start. I'm very excited to start though, but maybe just 1 more minute and we'll be able to start. That's following the punctuality and the protocol of starting a live session on time. Thank you very much for whoever has joined. All right, so I can see people here. Thank you very much. All right, so we begin. Welcome to this. It is extremely exciting for me today to go live because I'm going to give you a solution to your job search and interview challenges. Wow, tough things, but we can handle it very, very easily and successfully so that you get results. And that's why I'm very excited to do this live today. Hi, I'm Sarabjit Sachar. Many of you may know me, but there might be many more who might not know me. So, just for your benefit, I'm Sarabjit. I'm into job search and interview coaching. I'm not into recruitment. I have spent about 35 years now, and my initial 17 years were in the corporate world with reputed organizations like Times of India, Living Media, ZTV, Hindu, and then I was also in the pharma industry with Wallace in the sales. And last, I was a senior vice president heading sales nationally with the Z Network. So that was my corporate experience. And then in 2002, I started Aspiration as a recruitment and executive search agency where I have recruited over 10,000 candidates across industries and companies like Mahindra and Mahindra, Raymond, Pidilite, Parley Agro, Hindustan Times, and so many others. So with all that experience, it's been 6 years that I focus now on only adding value to job seekers' life by coaching them on job search and interview strategy. So currently, I'm just helping job seekers and coach them on how to find the right kind of jobs and how to crack interviews. That's my core area of expertise. So thank you very much, friends, all of you who have joined, taken off your precious time on a Friday evening. Whenever I'm coaching people, I have realized that there are two common problems that they face. The common challenges are that they do not get responses to their applications. They always feel that I'm applying to so many places, but whoever I coach tells me this, that I don't get any responses to my job applications. And the second one is that I do not receive the relevant interview calls, and if I receive them, I'm not able to crack the interview. So at one side, you're not getting a response to your job applications. The second side, if you're getting a response and if you get an interview call, you're not able to crack it. These are the two common challenges. How do we handle it? Then when I ask them, how do you apply for jobs? Most of them end up saying that, I look at a job which is posted on one of these job portals and I make an application. Now, for your information, I'm saying that when you make an online job application, do you know that there is something called as an ATS system, an application tracking system? And that application tracking system has been devised and installed by companies because they get multiple applications, thousands of applications. The moment they put up an ad, suddenly 300-400 people apply. And believe you me, I've seen that people do not even at times read the job descriptions and just send in their application. So this became a problem for corporate organizations, and as employers, they have installed this ATS. Now, what is ATS? Many of you may know it. For those of you who don't know, application tracking system is an automated software which will catch your resume only through keywords. Now, if you don't have a relevant keyword in a particular job, your application won't even move ahead and it won't even reach a human eye. Seems unfair, but that's reality. So there is one ATS which you have to cross as a barrier. How do you do that? There are ways and means to cross the ATS also. You got to ensure that the right kind of keywords are there. Which right kind of keywords? How do you identify what keywords? All that you can learn. Also, many times we have seen, and today it's been, I was just reading in Forbes, there was an article which said that 92% of the recruiters are actually using social media to hunt candidates. And today that's reality. More so after the pandemic, people have logged on to LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is a beautiful platform. I can tell you that, where recruiters are actually logging on to LinkedIn, seeing the profiles, because it's a online branding tool. It's not a job portal, mind you. It's not something like an online resume. You have to be active on LinkedIn. How do you use LinkedIn? These are all techniques that you got to use. So how do you network with employers using LinkedIn? These are things that you have to learn, and I can teach you that. All those things will help you directly start a conversation with employers, and then go ahead and present your value proposition. Now, this is also how do you present your value proposition? This is something which I noticed many of the people are still struggling, that how do I present myself? How do I get that value across to the recruiter so that he calls me for an interview? So these are challenges of job search which you can learn, and you can implement certain strategies. Coming to interviews, you get an interview call but you're not able to crack it. Why? Because you do not know, or you've not learned that art of skillfully answering the interview questions so that you can find a connect with that recruiter. Recruiters might be impressed with you in terms of maybe the initial part, but when it comes to certain tricky questions or even common questions, the way you present yourself, there is some way in between the interview that you lose the game. And then you feel that, what did I do wrong? You are capable. And I feel I've seen people are capable, experienced, and excellent at their job. And they are very, very confident of doing the job. But how to present themselves in an interview skillfully so that you can find the connect with the recruiter is something which you got to learn, and which I can teach you. And I'm going to teach you. So, a question like, tell me something about yourself. People just end up giving their entire background, their experience, years of experience. That doesn't really find the connect with the recruiter or the interviewer. That's something which everybody does. So what do you do? How do you answer a common and the most important question where you can develop your rapport with the interviewer of, tell me something about yourself? Or another tricky one, and the most important one, what's your salary expectation? People end up saying that, I expect this X amount. Game is over there. Why? Because the moment you say something like, I want an X amount, how do you know whether that is within their budget or no? And once the figure is given, it gets fixated in the mind of the interviewer, and perhaps that could be the reason where you are rejected. See, recruitment has got many variables. We will never be able to predict what works, what doesn't work. So you got to have a strategy, you got to have a all along holistic pronged attack in terms of marketing your candidature, right from your resume to LinkedIn. How do you use your LinkedIn profile to how do you answer interview questions? All that. All these things I'm happy to say, I have been coaching people for the last 6 years, and every time I coach people, I have this, feeling that how can I reach more people? So to reach more people, what I've done, I've come up with a course which is complete job search and interview strategy. It's a video-based online course, and I've got all the tips, inputs, strategic inputs recorded in that. And it's absolutely, because I want to reach more people, while it is originally priced at 3,000 rupees, we are offering it at 699. Absolutely low price, because I want to ensure that I reach more people and you guys get a lot of value. I can assure you, you will get tremendous amount of strategic inputs from those videos. So what is there in the course? There are 18 modules which will talk about job search strategy and help you how you can crack interviews on the common and the tricky interview questions. Along with that, you're also going to get 2 ebooks of mine. One is on networking using LinkedIn. Very important. In today's day and age, if you're not networking, believe you me, you will be stuck with only one route, which is the online application route, which is not going to get you results. So you got to learn how to network. So there are ways and means which I have written in that LinkedIn networking ebook. And the second one is tips on the top most common interview questions, helping you answer those top 10 common interview questions. Tell me something about yourself. What are your salary expectations? And so many others. This entire package of the entire 18 modules of video, which I have personally presented with my years of experience of 35 years, I put my heart and soul into that. You can learn all these tricks, strategies, and tips at your own pace. It's a self-paced course. It's a video-based online course. It's being offered only at 699. And as a gesture of goodwill, for people like you who have attended my live session today, I'm making a very, very special offer on Independence Day, which is Live 12, where I'm offering the same course at 560 only, 560 rupees, provided you book it and say that you want to buy it. And there is a coupon code that is available, which is Live 12. It is valid only till 12 o'clock today, midnight. So, in case you want to take this course at 560, it is not available anywhere. It is not available anywhere outside. So, this is a coupon code, and we have collaborated or tied up with Graphy as a platform. So, I'm very excited that together we'll be able to grow this and touch more people in terms of their job seeking lives and give them careers which are more fulfilling. So, my purpose of coming live was to help you announce that this is something which has got tremendous amount of value. Don't miss this opportunity. And I'm again repeating, instead of 3,000, you're getting it at only 560 till 12 o'clock tonight. That's it. And you've got those ebooks, both the ebooks plus all these 18 modules in that. It's completely packed with my experience strategically, and I'm explaining it. The interview mock sessions are also there. You will see that every question is being answered in a mock session. So you will have tremendous amount of learning value in that. So I'm extremely excited. Thank you very much for attending this. And if there are any questions, Dinah from my team, she can always help you. She has already put that link. You can press this link here. And if you press the link, you will directly go to the page and straight you can purchase the course from there. So thank you very much. Till we meet again. Thanks, and wishing a very happy Independence Day to everybody.